Hello Etsy shoppers, my name is Dan Williams and I am the owner of Williams Wand & Bowl Company. At Williams Wand & Bowl Company, we create beautiful, wooden Harry Potter style wands. We also create many fine wooden objects such as bowls, pens, game calls, ornaments, and we're about to release a line of racing brooms as well. Now some of you may be wondering how we create our Harry Potter style wands. In this video we're going to show you exactly how we take an ordinary piece of wood and turn it into something magical. Now, our Harry Potter wands are perfect for any Harry Potter fan as well as any magical practitioner. So, without further ado, here's how we make our stunning, handcrafted wooden wands. Enjoy!
So the first thing that we do in the process of making our wands is to attach a square piece of wood to the lathe. Now this is a 1 inch by 1 inch by 12 inch piece of wood. And what we're doing here is making it round. As you can see, the wood is now almost perfectly round, which will make it very easy to work with while I'm turning the wand. Here I am marking out the tip and the tail of the wand on the wood. And now I'm measuring out where the handle should be using my own hand. Just making a little mark. I'm then beginning to work on the handle of the wand. And now the handle is pretty much complete. I begin working on the shaft of the wand, which is probably the most difficult part of the wand to make, because it becomes so thin that the piece of wood becomes unstable and kind of moves around a lot when you're turning it, making it hard to get nice, straight, even cuts. As you can see here, I start to use my hand to stabilize the wood to stop the movement of the wood while it's turning, because the shaft is starting to become thin. Here I'm just finishing up the tip of the wand. Now comes possibly the most tedious part of the whole wand making process, and probably the longest part as well. Sanding. I go from 100 grit sandpaper all the way up to 1500 grit sandpaper to give it a very, very smooth finish. Once the sanding is complete, I take a dry paper towel and wipe it over the wand to get rid of any of the excess dust, and then I apply a finish which helps make it even more smooth. It's a type of finish that has an abrasive in it, so if I say I use 600 grit sandpaper, it would bring it up to 1200 grit. That would be the finish that is on it, and it also gives it a beautiful shine. But I use 1500 grit sandpaper as my last sandpaper, and so it brings it up to 3000 grit, giving it an extremely smooth finish. Now I part off the tip and the tail. This can sometimes be disastrous, as once in a while it will crack and break. But this time I am lucky.
Alright, so now that you've seen just how we make our wands, I want to show you the finished wand that we made in the video. This wand is 10 3/4 inches, and it's made out of bloodwood. Now, bloodwood is a very heavy wood. It's beautiful, but very heavy. And it's also very dense, which makes it very difficult to work with. During the video, I had to stop and sharpen my tools many times in order to finish making this wand. If I didn't sharpen the tools, we'd have uneven cuts and nicks, and that just wouldn't be very nice. So here it is. Bloodwood has a beautiful red color, which is why it's called bloodwood, because it's almost the color of blood. The grain is very nice, pretty straight, and this is for sale on our Etsy shop. Oh, and this wand has no core in it. I don't show people how I put cores in the wand, because that's kind of a secret that we have, and I'd rather not divulge that secret. Anyway, all of our wands come with a wand box. No two wand boxes are the same. They're all different colors and different designs on them, but they all have a label here that tells what kind of wood it is, which is a symbol. This symbol symbolizes silver lime, And there's also numbers here, which are the measurements, 12 and 3/4 inches. The wand box also has our logo on it here, and it's all tied with a nice little bow or ribbon. Each wand also comes with a certificate of authenticity. It tells you the wood, the length, the core, and the date that it was created. On the back, now this doesn't show it here, but on the back it says about this wand, and it describes the magical properties of the wood, as well as a little bit of history of the wood, and if your wand has a core, it tells you about the core and the relationship that it has to the wood. So that's pretty much it. That's how we make our wands. I look forward to seeing you in the shop, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot us a message. Oh, one more thing. We also do custom wands, so feel free to request a custom wand, which you can do by clicking on the button that's either on one of our listings or on the side of our shop page. We look forward to seeing you there. Have a good day.